Sandwich on pizza.
What's going on, you guys? It is Two Stroke J here, welcoming you guys to another bike build video. 450 episode 2. I haven't been able to work on this bike since the last video, probably almost a month, just because of like holidays. I've been home a lot, haven't been around. So this is the first time I've seen it in a while, and I'm keeping it at my friend's basement, who also works on a lot of bikes. His name's Eli. Looks like he's got his 80 right there with some extra frames. I don't know what he's doing with that, but all the 450 stuff is still here. This is his XR650, which is in here now, just storing it for winter, but I think this thing should be ready to be bolted up and actually put in the frame, especially now that we got this wishbone out, we got the bolt off. If I can put that motor back together, we should be good to throw it in and pretty much get this thing as a rolling chassis today. So gotta start off by moving some stuff around because I can barely move down here. So
I slipped, fell down and drowned in a puddle of my own tears.
Just taking a closer look at this 450 engine. I don't really know what I'm looking at, but it doesn't look awful. Okay, cams, cool, sick. Yeah, it's an engine.
I never learned my lesson, manifested on my own fears. In Columbus, I was...
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and check the valve clearances on this thing and just make sure it's not too far out of whack. So first thing I'm gonna do is put it at top dead center. So basically there's a mark in this inspection hole that you want to line up. It's almost there already, but just gonna give it a little bit of a turn, boom, and it's pretty much lined up.
Buzzing like 4 beers and 4 years later, I'm just drunk.
From what I can tell from my minimal experience, it seems like the valves are all in spec, so I just did a quick little test on them with the feely gauges. You know, they seem all right. So now I'm gonna work on putting this thing back together and hopefully putting it in that frame right there. If I could get that done today and get both wheels on this thing, that would be pretty good progress in my book. So let's get this motor back together right now.
Maybe I'm that close, maybe I'm just stuck. Started blowing lines thinking maybe I just suck. Maybe it's hard work, maybe it's just luck. All this shit I think I need, maybe I just want. Maybe it's just me, but baby it's...
Alright, so I got this thing somewhat assembled. Next step, I'm just gonna take off these plastics that I put on there before and see if I can mount that to that. Should be easy.
Just us, and maybe it's not love, maybe it's just lust. Now it got me thinking all the people
So I just realized that I think I'm missing all the motor mounts to put this motor in the frame. I know I got a bag of them, but I think I left it at my house and I don't have it here with all the other parts for some reason. So I'm gonna have to go run and grab those motor mounts. Hopefully I can find them because I am known for losing everything, just so you know. Like, I seriously cannot keep track of my wallet, my keys, no matter what. I just put it down and never can find it again. So I'm gonna go look for these motor mounts and hopefully I can find them.
can't trust, and how I don't believe in anything that we discussed. Like,
someday, my brother, someday I will wheel you. Someday. We got some mounts. This is what I really needed. Got the exhaust, might as well take that with us. Alright, then, let's go. Alright, we got all the motor mounts laying out right here for this bad boy. I'm gonna wait on some reinforcements to put the motor in, just because with one person I can imagine it's gonna suck. So this is an extra triple clamp that I got with the bike. I need to use these bar clamps on the triple mount that's on there because it doesn't have any. So I'm gonna try and take these off and clean them up a little bit.
how are we supposed to build when you trying to tear me down? Wear me out like some hand-me-downs. Don't seem very proud of the man I am. You don't seem to care, I carry pounds. That shit weighing on me, taking my energy every ounce. But
Well, in typical fashion, turns out cleaning up these didn't work because the triple that they came off of is a little bit different than this one. It must be a different year or something, but this bolt is not like long enough to fit through. You can only get like 1 or 2 threads of this on there, so can't use those. But I do have this riser thing for the bars that came with this steering stabilizer kind of kit that I have. But I'm not going to put the steering stabilizer on this frame because it requires a little bit of like frame modification. You have to grind down some stuff. But I think I am going to use this bar clamp. I think it goes on there like this, because that actually fits. The bar is going to be really high, but hopefully I can actually use that and install a steering stabilizer when I get a new frame. But for now, we're just going to use those as normal bar clamps.
bounce back, a sad movie with a soundtrack. Low amounts in my accounts, I don't announce that. Maybe if I did, you would understand. Some people hit below the belt to get the upper hand. I didn't...
Alright, I've been editing this video all day, and I think I actually forgot to talk about this, but in the last video, I showed you the frame. So this frame is cracked. When you have a cracked frame, you can pretty much either weld it or get a new one. So this frame actually has a crack on it, but there's another problem with it. It had a title when I bought it, and I took the title to the DMV to transfer it into my name, right? What I basically found out is that the original owner of this bike, who I have no connection with, I didn't even get it from him, I got it from another guy. The original owner still owes taxes on this bike because he bought it out of state and got a non-resident title, never transferred it over, whatever. It's very confusing, but he owes money to the state on this bike, and until he pays it, I can't put this bike in my name. That basically forces me to get a new frame. So my whole goal right now is to build the bike on this current frame, make sure everything works, make sure I have all the parts, get everything covered and running well, and then when I get a new frame, I can just swap it all over super easy, probably in a day, and we'll be good to go. And I can get that new frame in my name, get it plated, get it registered and everything, so that way it's a legit bike in my name. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm building it on this frame currently just to make sure everything works. And in the end, we're gonna have to swap it all onto a new frame. So it'll be interesting, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Upper hand, I didn't spend $1, still I owe 100 grand. These artist contracts wrote in Comic Sans. Now I'm free, I'm on a run, but I'm a wanted man. And I just let it happen naturally, it wasn't planned. I wasn't playing when I told you I was done playing games. They wanted me to change into one wearing chains. Had a plain Jane Brody before it became a thing, but only because I couldn't afford to get it to
clean.
I'm navigating terrain, gotta make it back. Crack like an artifact, hard to stay intact. I'ma call the play like Hardaway and Shaq. Gave my heart away, then I
boom, ready to rip. Sick.
Saw it fade to black and that's real.
Sheesh.
Very real, very, very real. It's a true story, no this ain't no fairy tale. I remember very well, very, very well. And that's real, very real, very, very real. It's a true story, no this ain't no fairy tale. I remember
just cut it off. We're done with it. That makes about 0 cents.
Very well, very, very well. I feel like everybody trying to fuck up my business. I guess that could be.
I can never figure out where I want this to go though, because I gotta make it good for shift locking, yeah?
Yeah, I burnt a couple of my bridges, so I'm trying to rebuild. I'm trying to make it better,
Alright guys, it's day 2 of this video. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is pull the wheels off again, lube up the axles. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna get the front brake setup done.
Pull myself together like butterfly stitches, but damn, that's a lot of blood. Damn, that's a lot of rain. Damn, that's a lot of mud. Damn, that's a lot of money. But damn, that's a lot of drugs. How's it not enough? I get a buzz, then I'm...
Woo-wee. It's caliper time, man. I know we got it in here somewhere, bro. In the junk box. Come on, cuz. Moto Master, baby. Let's get it.
Mr. Pain, cause I can play the victim.
The main camera died, but I got the Moto Master brake cylinder on. Hell yeah, son. I've never had a front brake that works, so this big boy might be a little bit too much for me. It'll be fun. Little stoppy action, you never know.
I can point the finger, I can shift the blame. I can ruin my day in a second, then I can manifest it. Ruin the rest of me if I let it. I'm good if nigga up, cause I did it my whole life. I've been to hell and back, so I'm willing to go twice. And 3 times a charm, so I might get a gun and a knife. When I look in the mirror, it's on sight. And off the record, I could off myself at any second. Mama call to check up on me like it's all an intervention. I don't talk about it often, I don't wanna draw attention. I just added to the list of this shit I forgot to mention.
Oh my god, man. Look at that. I'm feeling blessed today. I'm just gonna say. Woo-wee. It's Christmas Eve. Thank you guys for supporting me. Have a Merry Christmas. This video is probably gonna drop like a couple days after Christmas because I gotta get it edited and I gotta go spend time with my family and everything. But feeling awfully blessed today, man. So sick. A Supermoto and a dirt bike in my own truck. Woo! If you want to do something, man, just do it. I went out there and bought a dirt bike, started riding, started wheeling, started posting YouTube videos. Next thing you know, I got a second dirt bike. I got 4,500 subscribers. I got a Sony a6300 in my hand. I'm learning how to edit. It's not easy all the time. You got to grind a lot, but if you just work towards what you want to do, and you'll have fun doing it. I'm gonna go load up the rest of my stuff and then head home for Christmas, baby. Christmas Eve, let's go. Ho, ho, ho.
An attic in the trenches. The habit get expensive, and if you ask about it, I'ma laugh and get defensive and get an attitude and then get sad and apprehensive. And I ain't even mad at you, I'm mad at my reflection. That's real.
I know I recorded that last clip on Christmas Eve, but It's currently already the new year, 2020. I just want to say thank you guys for the support you gave me in 2018, 2019. Last year, 2019, was probably one of the most exciting years of my life. I think I made a lot of moves in the right direction of where I want to go. Now that it's 2020, this year I'm going to put a lot more effort into my YouTube and a lot more effort into my riding. That's hard for me to say because last year I feel like I put so much into this. I'm really glad you guys support me through it. 2020 is about to be even better. I'm about to build more, I'm about to travel more, ride more, meet more people. Should be a great year, and I'm looking forward to spending it with you guys, making videos, having fun, riding bikes. That's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna keep up with this 450 build. Hopefully I can get it all tied up pretty soon and start enjoying the bike. So I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.
Very real, very, very real. It's a true story, no, this ain't no fairy tale. I remember very well, very, very well.